Happy 4th of July. Not July. July. Happy 4th of July. I want to wish everybody a happy, fantastic, safe. Be safe. Don't blow your fingers off. Okay? Don't drink and drive. I want to have everybody have a fantastic, safe 4th of July. Independence Day. The forefathers of this country, great men, flawed. Some of them were, of course, slave owners. And this, that, and the third. Scoundrels. We know. But great men. Worked hard to get this country to where it is today. Okay? Independence Day 2023. So don't play around with the fireworks. The M80s. I don't know what else they got out there. When I was a kid, the M80s were the thing. You blow your fingers off with those M80s. Shout out to the great Jason Pierre-Paul, who came back from blowing his fingers off and still managing to have a very successful NFL career. I say that with all due respect to my man Jason Pierre-Paul, former New York Giant. Nonetheless, happy Independence Day. And on this Independence Day weekend, we must remember what kind of a pile of dull doo-doo. Chrissy, have a great weekend.
Mike, is this the cloudy?
A little smoky. A little smoky. But enjoy your weekend, Chrissy. I will. Working hard, my girl Chrissy. Anyway, Independence Day. We need to continue to fight for what is right in this country. This country's flawed. We know this. Doesn't matter what side you are on, this country is flawed. Clarence Thomas, angry, mean Clarence Thomas. You ever seen Clarence Thomas's wife? If you had to bed down next to that beast that Clarence Thomas has to bed down with every single night, you'd be angry. You'd be miserable too. Take a look at her. This is what he sleeps next to every single night. Wakes up next to this baboon every single night. But we say, America, God shed His grace on me. Which brings me to, you know where I'm going. Carrie Lake, you thought I was going to Trump. I'm going to get to him in a minute. Carrie Lake, you loser. Carrie Lake just put out a book. Carrie Lake, who, of course, got the dog snot beaten out of her in Arizona, trying to run for governor in Arizona. Last year, Carrie Lake lost, continues to perpetuate lies that somehow the election was stolen. You lost, Carrie Lake. You loser. You loser. You lost. And you put out a book called Unbothered. A con, a hustle. What do you need, a few bucks? You looking for a handout, Carrie Lake? You lost. You thought you were going to be governor, and you continue to perpetuate lie after lie after lie that the election was stolen. But every single attempt that you try to prove that the election was stolen gets thrown out of court. They spit it out of court. Arizona's got a lot of things to deal with. The court has a lot of things to deal with. You lost. You got the audacity to put out a book called Unbothered. You put out a book called Sore Loser. I'll buy 20 copies of it. You put out a book called Sore Loser. I'll do the forward for it because you, Carrie Lake, are a sore loser. No one wants to care about your book. You lost. And you continue to lose. Every single time you perpetuate the bull jive that you didn't lose. Carrie Lake, loser. With an L. L to the O to the S to the E to the R. Loser. Carrie the Loser Lake. You whack job, you. Hopped up on Trump derangement syndrome. So many people suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. So many confused people with TDS, deep cases of TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. You have Trump derangement syndrome, Carrie Lake. You have Trump derangement syndrome. Bumpet-faced, miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene. Who else out there has Trump derangement syndrome? Do you have Trump derangement syndrome? TDS? Do you even know what Trump derangement syndrome is? Look it up. It's in medical books. Look it up. The first and most important symptom of Trump derangement syndrome is thinking you don't have Trump derangement syndrome when you actually do. Trump derangement syndrome is not someone like myself. People go, oh, you have TDS? Oh, no, I don't. What Trump derangement, look it up. Look at it, it's in medical books. Trump derangement syndrome is in medical books. If you continue to support a president, a former president who was impeached twice, 2 times, indicted, not once, twice. If you continue to support a guy like Sliggity Slob, to this day, Independence Day, 2023, you poor thing, you have Trump derangement syndrome. You are more loyal to a guy who literally wouldn't spit on you than you are to your own family. You're more loyal to a guy who literally wouldn't spit on you than you are to yourself, to your friends, and your own family. Trump don't give out you. Yeah. I'm live. It's very important stuff. I'm breaking down what Trump derangement syndrome is. A lot of people think they don't have it.
They do.
Say it louder.
They do.
A lot of people think they don't have it, but they actually do.
That's a fact.
He says it too.
That's a fact.
How you doing? You good? Everybody knows. See, Pig pee-pee, he don't care. He don't love them hoes. Also, people have been saying, Mike Rapp, why do you bleep the curses on your YouTube page? Because I need you to subscribe. I need you to leave a comment because I'm shadow banned. They're on me like white on rice, like cold on ice, like stink on poo-poo. They're on me. That's why I have to bleep the curses. I bleep the curses because they are all up on me. Nonetheless, can't you find another person to love and adore? Go to church. you love, you adore, worship Donald Trump more than you do God, Jesus Christ, Hashem. Why? Why? Did your parents not give you the attention you need? Why do you love him more than you do God? Why are you more loyal to sloppy, slob dick Donald Trump than you are to your own friends and family? If you still love a president, twice indicted, twice impeached, and they go, well, they don't want him to be president. Who's the they? Illuminati? The Secret Society? The DOJ? Biden? The same DOJ who just got Hunter Biden? And Hunter Biden, former, allegedly, he took his pinch like a man. He took his pinch like a man. Just like Henry Hill took his pinch like a man. Jimmy Conway said so in Goodfellas. Trump, take your pinch like a man. Big tough guy, so tough, gotta be strong. Take your pinch like a man. Shut up and take your pinch like a man. But they got you once, they got you twice, and there's a whole lot more coming. Oh yeah. August is gonna be a rough month for you. Take your pinch like a man. Did you not see Goodfellas? Did you not see Jimmy Conway slip some money into young Henry Hill's breast pocket in Goodfellas because he took his pinch? Like, you're whining, you're complaining, you're pointing fingers at everybody. Take your pinch like a man. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't do it. I'll say it again. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Yeah. Don't do it. And this animal has the audacity to insult Krispy Kreme Chris Christie. Talking about Chris Christie's weight. Now listen, I'm no Chris Christie apologist, but he seems to have found God. He's either found God, found Hashem, or found a trainer. Hey, Chris Christie, you look good. I struggle with my weight, not like you. I mean, you have it bad. And I ain't no Chris Christie apologist, but Dick Stain Donald Trump, you look like shit. When you don't have your makeup on, you wear more makeup. You wear more makeup than a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills or a Real Housewife of Orange County. Shout out to the gorgeous, beautiful Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Orange County. And you got the audacity to talk about another man's looks? Trump, you old pile of shit. Do you shit your pants? Listen, it's Independence Day. Bring the country together. Unite the country with answering this question. Donald Trump, do you shit your pants in public? I want to know. If you can answer that question honestly, I'll stop calling you Dick Stain Donald Trump. I'm waiting. Have you ever, in the last 30 days, shat your pants in public? I want to know. And you got the nerve and the audacity to insult someone else's looks? You shit your pants, allegedly. Which brings me to my articles of impeachment. I have filed paperwork to impeach you miserable, Muppet-faced, baboon-footed, miserable, Muppet-faced, deranged, mutant Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh yeah, I filed the paperwork. And what better day to file the paperwork on you than 4th of July weekend? I'm gonna get you out, Marjorie Taylor Greene. You mutant. You miserable. Talk about Trump derangement syndrome. Miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene said the country needs to pray for Dick Stain Donald Trump. You animal. You animal. See, this is a person who's got true blue Trump derangement syndrome. You are a carnival animal. You're a carnival creature. Like the old school carnival would have like half man, half ape, or like the hairy woman freak. That's what you are. You're a carnival freak. Miserable Marjorie Taylor Greene. You pray for Dick Stain Donald Trump. We good. We good. But just know I am on you like white on rice. Like cold on ice. Like stink on shit all weekend. I got these papers filed. I got these papers signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh no! So this weekend, while you're grazing on grass, you're filing rocks with your teeth, just know I'm coming to get you, Marjorie. Oh yeah, I'm coming to get you. We're going to impeach you real nice and real proper. And finally, this clip is going around showing Biden. He was on MSNBC and he walked off air during a live interview. Let me tell you something. I've done many live interviews. Not as many as Biden. Okay? But if you got to take a leak, you got to take a leak. He might have had to drop a deuce. And unlike some former presidents, at least he was able to hold it, because Trump, he would have shat himself live on air. He could do that because he wears a man diaper. The interview was over. He shook hands, he said thank you, and he probably went to the bathroom to take a leak or drop a deuce. At least he was able to hold it in, unlike diaper-wearing Dick Stain Donald Trump. Have a fantastic, happy 4th of July. And subscribe, leave a comment, ask a question on my YouTube page. This is my YouTube page. It's 4th of July weekend. Okay?
Excuse me, sir.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
You got Trump derangement syndrome?
I need to wash here.
Oh, my friend. All right. Thank you, my friend. Subscribe, rate, and review.